Hi guys, it's Jamie Green. Today is Wednesday, June 20th. My kids are in the room while I'm making a video. This is Kira. Hi. Can you say hi? Say hello. This is Kian. Can you say hi, Kian? Introduce yourself.
My name's Kian.
And that's Nolan, and he's 3. So, this is my product, everybody. Muslin Burp Cloth and Bib, Snuggle Baby. And it's these guys, especially Kira, the reason why I came up with Snuggle Baby. Yeah, because we snuggle a lot, don't we? We snuggle a lot. Kira's my last baby, and we used to snuggle a lot, and we still do. Oh, thank you. Thanks, baby. I love you. Mwah. And so when I found out about Amazon FBA, I actually was starting to go down the baby product route, just because it's what I know. And so I picked these designs. I found the manufacturer, and they came, and this is what they are. So this is my product, everybody. And some people think you shouldn't share it, but I'm just going to. One, because maybe you're out there, you're a mom, and you need some burp cloths. Or 2, you just want to support me, you can go out and buy it on Amazon.
Let's look at Mommy's product.
So it still has, I still hold the Amazon Choice badge for baby burp bib. But so let me just share with you guys a little bit about maybe something I could have done differently with my product research. Since this, you know, so much of Amazon is about product research and finding a product that has good margins, that has demand. This happens to be, when I did my product research, I looked at Muslin burp cloth. I looked at Muslin burp cloth. Okay, so the kids have left. I booted them out because they were being really loud. So thank you for bearing with me as my kids came and was a part of the YouTube video. So I just wanted to share a little bit about product research and some of the things that I've learned through my own journey. So when I was searching for burp cloths, I didn't look up the keyword burp cloths. I looked up muslin burp cloths. And while muslin burp cloths, there is a medium to high demand with low competition, it falls under burp cloths. And so with that being said, burp cloths or baby burp cloths is highly competitive and it's in demand. So there are like 10,000 different burp cloths that you can choose from. And so I feel like that's partly why my product is not selling as well as I'd like it to, is because it falls into a category of a type of burp cloth. Like I said, it still holds the Amazon Choice badge for baby burp bib, which is really exciting for me. But when you just look up burp cloths, I fall into like page 2, page 3. And I keep slipping just because my sales velocity has slowed down drastically. I think where I went wrong with my product selection, at least since it's not selling like I'd like it to, is that it's very gender specific, and it's also a very competitive market, even though my burp cloth is a muslin burp cloth. So if you searched muslin burp cloth, it would be not as competitive, and but within it falls under feeding and burping burp cloth and sets. One of the reasons why I did go with this product was because it was not super expensive to source, and the margins were pretty good. And the supplier that I worked with, they were wonderful, and they took care of everything. So for me as a learning experience, it was I learned a ton, and I've learned so much about just communicating with my suppliers, learning about shipping, learning about customs, learning about all of that stuff just from this one product. And so I think I've talked to you guys about being on the fence of whether or not I want to continue with this brand and building it out, which I was even thinking more, like when I talk about attachment parenting, we're a big attachment parenting family. We really think that that's important. because we believe in the results, and we've seen it with our own children, that when you do practice attachment parenting, things like extended breastfeeding and baby wearing and bed sharing or co-sleeping, we went against all of the pediatric recommendations. Sorry, I try and play by the rules, but there was something that we found magical and found safe for our children. We don't drink, we don't do drugs, we're not obese or anything. So those are like the big 3 reasons why they say not to do it. But all over the world, families co-sleep and bed share with their families, especially in Asia. So it's a bonding experience, and what it does with all of these things, when you put all those attributes of attachment parenting together, you create an independent, secure child. And we see that with my oldest son, our oldest son already, and to some degree our middle son, or our middle child. I don't like calling him our middle child. Okay, go ahead and go potty. Thanks, Bubby. He decided to potty train. We didn't have to push him to do it. He did it. And he wants to wipe his own bottom. He's like, no, let me do it. But like, we got home today from the gym, and Kian went in and he's like, I'm hungry. I'm gonna can I make some pretzel bites? And I was like, yes, you can. I gave him the instructions of what to do, and he did it. So there are things, I mean, yes, he's 5, but he's been like this since he was at least 3 years old. He's been always wanting to be independent, and he plays self-sufficiently and comes, knows when he needs help or asks for help and whatnot. But so I say this because this product helps in that, and so snuggling with your babies and building a strong bond of love, that is the number one reason why we came up with the name Snuggle Baby, and it's BEBE for baby, French for baby. And my name's Jamie. It's French for I love, and I know I don't look like a Jamie because I'm adopted from Korea, and that's partly another reason why I am a big supporter of attachment parenting, because there's a part of me that just, I just wanted to hold them tight as long as I could, and then, hopefully nurture them and love them all the way through. Yeah, that's fine. Don't lose them. I don't know what they are. Kian? Yeah, those are not, no, you can't play with those. No, Kian? Okay, they're throwing toys. Sorry, I had to interrupt. Just pause the video. So for me, as being an adoptee from Korea, it was really, I don't feel like I got that as an infant. I always wonder, who held me and nurtured me and cared for me between birth to 5.5 months old until I joined my adopted family, which is not, I don't call them my adoptive family. They're my family. And my mom, my adopted mom, she and my dad, they just raised me as if I was a part of their family. There was I didn't feel any difference. But when I was going through pregnancy and birth with my 3 kids, I wondered about my biological mother, and I wondered about my biological father, and I wondered about, all of that stuff that happens in those formative few months that are very, very important. And, not to get into the political thing, but what's going on right now down at the Texas border, it just breaks my heart. And the fact that, the parents are being separated from their children, and the children are being separated from their parents. And, I mean, I can't even imagine. I just can't even imagine. So I'm not going to make this political, but those are the kinds of things that matter to me, is that a strong bond of love is formed between mother, father, and baby, child, because I feel like it's the foundation of our society, what builds our society to be a strong one. I do feel like it starts in the home, and I know everyone's living situation and family situation is very, very, very different. You've got families with 2 moms, you got families with 2 dads, you've got families with step parents. Every family looks different. My family, if you looked at my family, it almost covers most everything. So all I want for children is to have a strong bond with their parents, and to have lots of love in their life, and for them to grow up strong, independent, loved, valued, and cherished children, because that, I think, spills over into every other aspect of their life. And my children are making a really big mess in my living room by dumping out every single toy into the living room, and they do it every day now. But they do clean it up. So that is my product, Snuggle Baby. There's the big product reveal. This is the little card. It comes with a thank you card too, the instructions and everything. Hi, sweet girl. Hi. Yeah, Kira, she's brought in my expired driver's license. So guys, that is my product. That is a big product reveal. Things I would have done differently, and that's what I would do things differently next time in my product research. I wouldn't go so, you know, gender specific. I would be more neutral if I was going to do it, and I would have probably looked at baby burp cloths to just see and it would have told me that it was too competitive of a niche. But I'm not afraid of competition, guys. If I can break through and do it, I will. I'm okay with that. So yeah, so we'll see. My husband and I have decided to give this a year. Give Snuggle Baby a year and see how it goes. Because it's not just the product, it's what I'm hoping parents and children experience with the product, and that it falls in line with their, you know, parenting style, I guess. Which there are lots of different parenting styles that people adhere to in practice. So, so anyways, that is my product. I'm going to put a link in the description below, so if you want to buy it, you can go buy it. People are buying it, but just not as fast as I would like it to be purchased. That's it for now. That's all I'm doing. Some people have reached out to me already about possibly having their product on the channel, you know, finding out details and whatnot. So if you want me to share your product on this channel, send me a message on Facebook, or on you can DM me on Instagram. I'll put that in the description below. And if you're interested in a course, I bought Dan Vass's course. He probably might be going crazy that I've done this, that I've revealed my product, because he said, why would you do that? But I say, hey, people on Shark Tank go on and they share their product. Amazon, you can just go, everyone's copying everybody's, not copying, I shouldn't say that, gathering ideas from other listings on Amazon, and so it's not like it's a huge secret. And people who have tools to do product research properly, they'll find it. If they don't want to share their product on my channel, they're not going to, and that is perfectly okay. So it's just an idea that I thought I would run and try and do with other sellers if they're needing a little boost in their sales, or just even brand recognition. So yeah, anyways, guys, happy Wednesday. Hope your Amazon business is going well. If you haven't started and you are interested, there's a link for Dan's course in the description below. If you are interested in any coaching or consulting, message me. We can work something out. We can figure something out for you. Even though my product isn't as successful as all the other people that talk about it on YouTube, it doesn't mean that I haven't learned the process and how to do it and how to get a product to Amazon. So yeah. So anyways, I love sharing with you guys. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Leave a comment and question below. I always answer them. Take care. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye. Here are all the toys dumped out in my living room. Hi, cute girl.